Tonight, those of us in England, and I presume the rest of northwestern Europe and possibly elsewhere, were treated to the eerie spectacle of a blood moon. A blood moon is a natural phenomenon that occurs during a total lunar eclipse when the Earth passes directly between the Sun and the Moon. Rather than disappearing entirely, the Moon takes on a deep red or coppery hue. This happens because sunlight refracts through Earth's atmosphere, scattering shorter blue wavelengths and allowing the longer red wavelengths to reach and illuminate the Moon. The result is a haunting spectacle that has long captured the imagination and inspired mythologies across the world. The problem of light pollution is ever present though, so views for me at least were limited. So I'm out and about, trying to see the blood moon, although the problem is there's too many lights everywhere. But there it is, there's the moon. I don't know what quite makes it bloody. Can't really see anything different, to be honest. So with the moon over my shoulder and this terrible lighting, I think that's been a marginal success. But let's look at some of the mythology and folklore around blood moons. In many cultures, the blood moon was viewed with awe and dread, often associated with omens, divine messages or cosmic upheaval. In ancient Mesopotamia, lunar eclipses were seen as terrifying threats to kings. The Babylonians believed the blood moon foreshadowed danger to their rulers, so they sometimes placed a substitute king on the throne to absorb any ill fate. And absorb it they did, for once the eclipse passed, the rightful monarch was restored, and the stand-in was sacrificed, thus fulfilling the omen. Among the Incas of South America, the blood moon also carried violent symbolism. They believed the red colour meant a jaguar was attacking and devouring the moon. To protect it, tribal warriors would shout, shake their spears and make as much noise as possible to drive the predator away. Similarly, other Native American tribes saw the event as a cosmic battle, with the moon under attack from celestial forces. In Norse mythology, two giant wolves, Skurl and Hati, were said to chase the sun and the moon across the sky. When one of them caught its prey, an eclipse occurred. A blood moon was also said to be a sign that the end of the world, Ragnarok, might be drawing near. This connection between lunar eclipses and apocalyptic visions persisted into later traditions too, and Christian folklore also attached heavy symbolism to the blood moon. Some interpretations of biblical passages, particularly in the Book of Joel and Revelation, saw the moon turning red as a harbinger of the Last Judgment. Even in modern times, a number of New Age or pagan groups interpret blood moons as spiritual signs or warnings of significant world events. Not all traditions viewed the blood moon negatively, however. For some Polynesian and African societies, the event was a moment of renewal, signalling cycles of change and rebirth. Whether feared as an omen or revered as a symbol of transformation, the blood moon has always carried a potent mythology. And even though science has explained much of what we see when we look up, there is still something stirring about observing raging celestial events. But that's it for this video. Don't forget to like, share, and most importantly subscribe. And you can also support the channel on Subscribestar via the link in the description or via YouTube Super Thanks. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.